Hello everyone, it's Trevor Goodbye, back to that video, and tonight we're going to be looking at the Transformers Legacy United G1 Universe Quake. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought of the video, or what else would you like to see in a video. So onto the figure himself. Here we have Quake in his tank mode, and the tank mode is... it's not the best, I'll say that. It could have been worse, definitely could be worse. But this thing is definitely not good. But close up on that detail. Focus, thank you. Get some nice small detail on the top. Get some lovely rivet detail along with the, I guess he's made a lot of mistakes, or at least two, because he's got the asterisk, so I don't know. The barrel is painted in black paint, because the you can see the tip is just in this gray. So not too bad. Get some black right underneath. Get the tank treads, which look very nice. There is no rolling wheels, unfortunately, but it's not the end of the world either. So, yeah, the tank is, yeah. Like I said, the tank is pretty not good. The turret is just literally just this. And this is packed separately in the box. So, nope, get back on, plug that button. There we go. Now, for articulation, the turret can technically do a full 360, but you get about 5 degrees turn if you want it pointing semi-straight. Otherwise, it points straight up, and you can't force it down. You can't even put this one down to, mimic it going straight. So, yeah. But the actual turret itself can move up and down as well, so that's the only articulation get. But he comes with 2 more accessories. He comes with his Target Masters. So, excuse me. Here we have a tip top. Get the nice orange paint for his shoulder pads and the groin area. Get the nice red that could have used one more coat on the face and thighs. So other than that, not too bad. And here we have heater, which is done in blue plastic, painted this nice glossy black with a little bit of red for the face and crotch. So, yeah, not too shabby. Now to transform these guys, real simple, lay them flat, and flip out the barrel. So, now you can store these wherever you would like, as long as there's a 5mm port. So, on the top or the side is your only places. So, or you can plug them together on, either way. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now, if you wanted to do the G1 way, where you just had the turret flipped up and then you can, plug it in that way, you can totally do that. They don't really, the tabs back here don't interfere too much with it, so there's that. But for the sake of the instructions, they want you to plug it up here. So, and that just looks ridiculous, but hey, it's Target Master storage. But for a real quick size comparison, here we have G2 Sideswipe, and he's, as far as length goes, like from the actual, front of the tank to the back, he's shorter than a car. But, yeah, not too shabby, I guess. So, let's get out of this okay-ish tank mode and into the actually pretty decent robot mode. So, remove the target masters that they are attached, and you want to go ahead and I guess go ahead and flip this all the way up and just tab it in so that way it's out of your way. Go ahead and undo this entire section. Untab the arms, which can tab in pretty well. Yeah, there we go. You might have to pull out the sides just a little bit. So rotate all this up. I'm going to raise up the camera. There we go. Then you want to go ahead and split the arms. Slide them down on this armature. There we go. Then you want to go ahead and flip over this all the way around. This will, open up. Flip it around and give it a good old squeeze. So that way, straight. Rotate the arms to orient properly. And go ahead and flip out the fist. If they are a little bit too tough, since they don't give you anything to really grab, you can just use your Target Masters. Or anything with a 5mm port. Port. Going into the hand. Come on. There we go. So, get that undone. And there we go. And if you really wanted to, you could rotate them around at the waist and have that going on. Sure. Have this little guy, little minions doing that. So, That's something you can do if you wanted. All right, get him actually transformed. So go ahead and just kind of split all this. Bring this down. You want to bring this section down right here. Bring that down. Flip up the foot. Take this, rotate it all the way around, almost all the way. So just so you get what you can see, you want to bring the knee up. I don't know how's this gonna go. Let's see. There we go. Just detach it so you can see. So you want to bring the knee up, take this joint in here and combiner wars it up all the way. And then you will take this section, flip it all the way back, and bring it down, and it will not really lock into place. This piece is supposed to lock it into place. So I am going to get that reattached. So give me just 1 second. Okay, there we go. Got it reattached, and there's how it's supposed to look. So do the same thing for this side. So just gonna get all this oriented, untab, flip up, flip everything up, get this stuff out. Okay, get that all flipped in. Yep, that didn't work out. Come on. There we go. Now, in hand, this is a lot more easy than, having a camera in front of you. So, there we go. And get them all situated. And there we go. There we got, come on. There we go. Quake in robot mode. And it's a very nice looking robot mode. It definitely shines in the robot. So, but close up on that head sculpt. Focus. Thank you. He kind of just looks bored, in my opinion. Just kind of bored. Well, you get the nice gold for the face, blue, or not blue, red for the eyes. So, and pretty much all the detailing we have seen in vehicle mode, other than the thighs that get the nice tread detail going on. So, excuse me. There we go. Now for articulation, the head can do a full 360. You don't get any other movement other than that. I wish he could look up or down, but alas, he cannot. But the arms can do a full 360, move out all the way. You get a slight backwards butterfly joint, not much. Bicep rotation, you get over 90 degrees up elbow bend. The wrist only move downwards, so unfortunate. Legs, or the waist can do has a swivel, if I can get worked out. Legs can move forward that far, back that far. Can do the full splits. Thigh rotation, you get probably like 93 degrees of bend. That's being generous at that point. And you get the ankle tiltage, and that's about it. He can't really move his foot up or down just because of all the junk in there. So there's that. Ooh. And he can't hold his target masters just fine. Can plug one in each hand. Plug one in each hand. And again, they are blast effect compatible, so there you go. If you didn't want him having him like this, he does have ports underneath his arms. If you wanted to, have that kind of look going on right there. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So, but for a real quick size comparison, here we have our favorite G2 sideswipe, and he gets pretty tall. For a guy that barely wasn't even longer than a car, he gets a head taller at least, so there's that. So overall, Quake in vehicle mode is, like I said, just okay. There's nothing to write home about the tank mode. In robot mode, he's definitely a lot better. The transformation is pretty fun. Especially the legs, like doing that for the first time, I'm like, wow, that's clever. And seeing that this is a Skullgrin, partial or whatever, that's even more impressive. Remold, that's even more impressive. So, but can this be better? Absolutely. But I think this is the best we're gonna get for maybe a while. But that's about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and stay tuned for more video reviews.